They know that it's better with you. They know that you are the truth, you are the light. And that's why they're constantly seeking your validation. Because they know the things that they have done to you. They know the things that they have done are wrong. They know they're not good. And this is why they constantly need you to feed into something. They need your reactions all the time. They can't live without it. They've got to pull you on that same wavelength, on that same frequency. They've got to get you to act in accordance with them, to be in agreement with whatever delusional thing they're thinking in that moment, so that they can feel like they're not alone, so that they can feel like you agree with them. You're with them on that. Because it's not something that they can generate by themselves. They can't do it on their own. They need you. And they will find any possible way that they can to pull you into it. They've got all of their little tactics: denial, projection, blame shifting, playing the victim, gaslighting. And these are all just ways to get you to pay attention to them, to validate their false character, their false reality. Make them feel real, make them feel like they matter, like they exist, like they're powerful. This is what this is all for. And this is why one of the worst things you can do to a narcissist is to just give them your silence. The only time they can really feel at peace is when they can keep you in a reactive state, where you're constantly feeding into them. And this is it, this is why they discredit you, smear you, everything, because they're extremely insecure about it. They don't really believe that they are right, that they are justified in doing what they do. This is why they need to get all of these people together to turn against you, to validate their side of things. They're not going to stand by themselves for anything. They've got to get other people into it because they don't really believe it themselves on their own. And even all of these other people, all of these flying monkeys, they don't even really matter. Their real purpose isn't so much to validate the illusion. They don't really count for anything, and that's why there's often so many of them. Because even 1,000,000 flying monkeys, it's still not enough to validate illusion. They bring in these monkeys and they send them after you to suppress you, to keep you down, to keep you doubting yourself, to make you validate it. So this army of flying monkeys that they send after you, it's really just to get you to give your validation. Their validation doesn't really mean anything, because they're just as fake as the narcissist. They're being manipulated, brainwashed. And the narcissist knows that deep down, and that's why they don't matter. And that's why when you give them your silence, it really makes them suffer. They don't know how to deal with that. And this is it. You don't have to do what they do. You don't have to go out and discredit them. You don't have to smear them. You can expose them without saying a word. Your peace is the loudest truth. And this is why they hate your peace, because it becomes a constant reminder to them of the liars, the manipulators that they are. And this is why they can't stand it. When you are at peace, they always want to ruin that for you. They want to get you all worked up. They want to destabilize you. Because anytime that they see that you are at peace, It's just an endless reminder to them of how it's them and not you, because they're not at peace. They can't find peace. And not because of anything you've done to them, but because of the things that they have to you. The things that they are in denial about.